So starting now, like literally now, like while you're watching this video, get out a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper or your laptop, wherever you feel most comfortable writing, and start writing with a sentence fragment. Today I noticed. You can go in any direction from there, but the only other requirement is that you keep writing for 5 to 10 minutes.
Instead of checking social media. There's a little spider. Let's put you outside. Today's video is going to be much different than I planned, mostly because yesterday my car suddenly died. Yeah, that was my entire day, basically trying to figure out what happened and what to do. So now I'm carless, which is totally fine, and we're just going to kind of wing it, and worst case scenario, this will just be a much more realistic video of what a day in my life is like. Originally, I was going to kind of do a what I ate today video, but I didn't go grocery shopping. Right now, I am starving, so I'm going to try to figure out what I want to make for kind of like a breakfast, lunch, slash brunch meal. And yeah, what do we have? We do have some produce, so that's good. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. So this is what I came up with. Having some grits, some fresh fruit, and a little soft scramble with Parmesan. It's definitely lacking in greens, which is why I added this little piece of rosemary, right? I mean, honestly, it looks more appetizing than some of the food I've had in LA. I also want to say that I've been awake for about 2 hours now and I haven't checked social media. I want to talk a bit more about social media when I'm finished eating, so I can kind of tell you where I'm at with that, because I feel like I just need a better balance, but you guys know that I don't like to eat on camera, so I will get back to you momentarily. I'm actually going to go outside because it's so nice out. It is like the perfect weather right now in Los Angeles. Okay, we'll just do this little part inside and then we'll go back outside. So I'm doing this new thing where I do a timed 10-minute unguided meditation every morning when I wake up now, before checking my phone or social media or getting on my computer. And the idea behind this is that, you know, we waste so many hours a day using technology or scrolling through social media, and it's really easy to just sit down and become so involved in it that you waste often a lot of your day. In those 10 minutes I spend just meditating, time really does seem to go by a lot more slowly, and I think it just creates more awareness on how you are spending your time. Another thing that I'm focusing on is using my journal as much as possible, and I've talked about journaling in other videos. You guys know I'm a huge proponent for starting a daily journal, and right now I'm just so into it. So I'm doing a 10-day writing challenge that I was inspired to do via one of the classes that I'm taking on Skillshare, and they're actually the sponsor of this video. This is my second video with Skillshare. I've been using the platform now for months, and it's really been an incredibly helpful way to like promote my creativity. Now I think on YouTube you can find a lot of tutorials. There are so many different resources for learning, but the thing I like about Skillshare is that it's less saturated and it's very organized, and you can learn a lot in a short period of time. Basically, it is an online learning community with thousands and thousands and thousands of classes in all different categories. I've been taking classes on Skillshare almost every day since I got home from Paris, just because I don't know, sometimes when you travel, coming home can feel a bit depressing just because you had so much like stimulation from traveling. For me, it's really helpful to stay creative and stay focused and stay productive. If you would like to try Skillshare, I highly encourage you to do so, and they are giving away a 2-month free trial membership, which you can access by clicking on the link in the description box. After the 2-month period, it comes out to about $10 a month, which I think is really affordable. Okay, so now I feel like I need to go back outside. It's so nice outside. I think we should walk and get food. There are a few different places within walking distance where I can pick up a little bit of produce and some things to make dinner. I'm pretty full from that breakfast, so I'm not sure if I'm going to eat a proper lunch. I might just have like a smoothie or a snack or something before I eat dinner. But yeah, let's go outside. Can we talk about how insane this bag is that I've been using for grocery shopping? I don't know if you guys can see how large it is. So I just did a really quick kind of mini trip so I can make something nice for dinner. I'm going to make like a mini cheese plate with some fruit. I'm gonna do cooked carrots and pan roasted halibut. I know this might shock some of you, but yes, I occasionally eat fish. I am very selective about where I purchase it, and I do not support industrialized fishing. It's extremely wasteful. There are a slew of other reasons which I can talk about in another video if you guys would like, but occasionally I do eat fish. No, I still do not eat meat, and yeah, I guess that's as much explanation as I need to say. So tonight we are going to have halibut, and I think I'm going to do like some kind of just simple lemon, olive oil, and kumquat seasoning. I don't really know, it just sounded good in my head. And I realized that I did not get greens, and that was on accident. I do have some celery. So I think I'm gonna cut up some of this right now and have it as a snack. I guess my goal for the rest of the week is going to be high intake of greens. So because I'm not having like a real lunch, I do wanna say that I would never encourage any of you guys to skip meals, but as for me, I don't really want to eat a huge meal if I'm not hungry. So I'll try to eat like a few healthy snacks in between if I'm not eating a meal. It is about 4 o'clock right now, so I don't want to completely ruin my appetite for dinner in the next couple of hours, but I am going to have some unsweetened Bulgarian yogurt with a little bit of honey and bee pollen and some raw nuts and seeds. These are like pumpkin seeds, pistachios, a couple of cranberries, sunflower seeds, and a bunch of celery. So this should keep me full until dinner without feeling like I ate a really heavy, big meal. So for dinner, I have marinated my halibut from earlier, and I will leave the recipe for the marinade down below. It's super simple, just some lemon juice, olive oil, seasoning, salt and pepper, and then I am going to bake these carrots. They just have some olive oil, honey, salt, pepper, and we'll put these in the oven for like 40 minutes. And then over here, I'm just making kind of a little cheese plate, some cheese, bread, and this is kind of the weird compartment because yeah, we're just using what we have. Some carrot oranges, pistachios, a little bit of honeycomb. Actually, Nick, do you want to eat this right now? So that can be the appetizer. So just gonna spoon some more of this one. Smells so good. So I'll do about 3 minutes on each side and then cook it until it's completely not raw in the center. Woo! What rating do you give it?
Out of what?
Like A, B, C, D, E.
Is A the best or is...
Obviously, Nick, did you go to school?
I'll give it A.
That's pretty good. Are you just saying that? So I have had some wine and I'm honestly not even sure what this video ended up being. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my car died and I thought that the battery needed to be replaced, but I just found out that there's some type of electrical problems. But yeah, that means that I will have more time at home to film videos for you guys. So if you have any special requests, let me know in the comment section below. I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and I will talk to you then.